A lot of you guys, it's about your destiny. It's about what you need to change in your life in order to be completely fulfilled. A lot of you are looking for that. I want to say, I feel very much a need to transform one's life in order to get to complete fulfillment. What it is that you're really destined to achieve or are destined to become. Our focus, put the three of them together basically. Our focus has been basically disappointment. Disappointment around the things that make us feel secure, whether it be love and affection or money, finances. You're willing to take a chance on something new because as your focus goes, some of you guys, Pisces, you're wrapped up in what emotionally you've had to hold back on. It's the things that you've been neglecting within yourself, emotionally maybe. You've had to focus more on your money, your finances in the past. Now maybe you're willing to look at love in a different way. Your focus energy, though, is that which says you're willing to take a chance to move forward into a much happier time, a better territory. But first, let's look at your past. The Ten of Swords, frankly, says you're done, you're finished, you're over. Something in your life just isn't working anymore, and you're releasing it. Although you still hang on to some of that mental energy as you leave the situation, something in your life is coming to an end. It's deeply connected to the way you think about something. For some of you, it's not only your physical security with the Page of Pentacles, but it's also a new way of thinking about something with the Page of Swords. Now, Page of Swords can talk about the newness of communication because we know that the swords really concentrate more on communication. The way we think, the way we look at things, the way we speak about things, the way we speak about people. But we also have this new beginning around finances. And it only makes sense. Something new beginning where your security is concerned. But a brand new way of looking at something that's been a disappointment. You're finally leaving some of that disappointment behind, or you already have. It feels that the weight, the emotional weight is finally easing off of you maybe after a pretty heavy emotional time. It comes with a certain ending, whatever is ending in your life. There's a brand new way of thinking about things. And a lot of that is a brand new way of thinking about your own security. Maybe you left behind a relationship, a partnership, a marriage of some kind where there was a deep disappointment there. There may have been betrayal of some kind. But there's a new way of looking at life, at the possibilities. But there's something that really needs to be released. That's the past. Now in the present, along with this feeling of being actively frugal with your finances, holding on tight, and I don't ever see this as greed. For me, the Four of Pentacles talks more about self-preservation. It's about doing what's right for you so that you can have a sense of achievement. That sense comes in on the King of Pentacles. Next to the Two of Pentacles, we know we're kind of juggling. We're holding on maybe tightly, especially to our finances at this point, because maybe you don't feel like you have another choice. With the Eight of Swords, you kind of feel like you're stuck. In this depiction, though, you have someone to your rescue. Someone releases you from the mental thinking that's holding you back. So I do see that the release that needs to be done here is actually part of what you're experiencing in the present, is the release of the mental energy that holds you back. Whether it's a relationship or a situation, whatever this is for you, with the Ten of Swords, you're being released here in the present. Hanging on, being frugal, being self-preserving, taking your own needs into account at this time is very important. It's very important to your destiny, and that's what's here in this final row. For some of you, it's about taking the chance. That's the focus energy. Maybe even risking it all to have that success, or walking away from someone in order to have the success. But what comes here, and this may be well into the future, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. This really talks about the possibilities coming for someone, following this path, being released from the old, embracing something that's brand new. It feels secure. It feels very much like it's your destiny. The fruitful outcome is the Ten of Cups. That complete fulfillment of love and affection. It's complete appreciation for the things that you have, no matter where you stand in life. This talks about complete understanding, affection, and appreciation more than anything for the abundance that you have in this time. It really is about balance and chemistry and bringing all of the elements together to complete what is here for someone as being marked as your destiny. It's your calling in life. So the difficulties you worked for here in the past or worked through brings you to what you're working for, which is your karmic destiny. It talks about that one thing that brings the harmony, brings the balance into complete play. With risk here, it could be saying that, boy, you put money on the line, you put relationships on the line, you put an awful lot on the line for this achievement, whatever it is, Pisces. But it's the culmination for someone. It is the destiny. It is saying this is what you're meant to do. Now I want to take another perspective on this. We know here, disappointment, maybe holding on a little bit tightly, emotionally, and even mentally here, and taking a chance to release yourself. Release yourself from a situation where maybe you feel like it's a chance. Maybe you're thinking, I'm not going to make this happen, but I've got to try it. And that's where you are. You're in the future, you're looking at it as a chance that you're taking. That whether you make it or not, you're looking to see if it's worth the chance. Now, with the Ten of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Here you've got two tens. We know we're at completions. This is a completion where You're releasing the mental energy that's been holding you back. Maybe the things that have been disappointing to you, you're finally letting them go. Although you're still going to hold on mentally to just enough of the situation to learn from it. Especially here with this guy, the King of Pentacles, because he grows through learning. And with someone, that is where you're going with this. You're growing mentally, you're growing through security, yes, financially, yes, but growing through knowledge. It's developing your inner wisdom. And it's a part of the abundance that you're building on that's going to carry you through. That's going to carry you through to the end of your days. It's all well-earned wisdom, too. But it's wisdom that's passed on through the decades. It doesn't just stop with one person. These are well-earned, well-fought battles that bring beautiful lessons. Now, with the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Temperance card, we've got a newness, a feeling of a brand new beginning, where your security, your finances, where your money is concerned. With the two tens here, you could be talking about karmic connections, definitely through family. If this is karmic for anyone, it's going to be through the family connections. Family money, maybe even. But we have this new money. Maybe you've just recently gotten a small inheritance or a settlement of some kind. It helps to maintain whatever it is that you're working towards. So whatever minor financial windfalls that might happen your way, it really kind of just adds a balance, a harmony to what you're doing. It just helps you gain a firmer sense of footing, which tells me if you do end up having some sort of family money or windfall during this time, it's not going to be huge, but it's going to help add to your stability. Now, in the future sense, with this Wheel of Fortune, it kind of changes everything, doesn't it? When we have the Wheel of Fortune, it's either destiny that's being sought and achieved, and the wheel turns in a positive way. So we have constant flow. Or we're in a little bit of an energy that we're stuck. Well, the Page of Swords, he brings the energy of clarity and release. Just like this person in the Eight of Swords is being mentally released by something that really assists her so that she can let go of the negatives that may be holding her up. And it leads to the ultimate. It leads to the Wheel of Fortune, the destiny. So during this time, March into April, Pisces, there's something developing, I think, out of the ordinary. I don't think it's news. I don't think it's coming to you as news, even though we have these two pages here. I think the pages are here saying that word is coming, or you're aware. That's what it is. Thank you. You're aware that something is coming, that something is changing. You're a little bit stuck, but karma is coming around to complete for you. More firm footing. Something is looking to be released, but through the flow of this reading, along with the release, there's big achievement coming. Spiritual, through family connections, through new ways of communicating, maybe new ways of looking at things, new ways of looking at relationships. And even though you feel like you've been hurt enough in relationships, the Fool takes one more chance on a relationship. So if this is a relationship, the Fool is taking a chance and knowing that it's a chance. And maybe you've been down this road before, but the chance you're taking this time may just change your destiny.